Hey, what's going on, guys? It's the Inflatable here. I hope your afternoon is going well. Today I have a very cool inflatable review for you. This is the Airblown inflatable ShortCircuit skull Tombstone, 4.5 feet tall. So I really wasn't planning on getting this inflatable until I'd say 24 hours or ish around there after I saw it on Yard Inflatables. My initial reactions to it was that this part, the end, looked just like it was shrunk down, and this face right here looked a little too much like Jack Skellington, like a knockoff version. That's what it reminded me of. But when I took a closer look at it, it really started to grow on me because it's $40, 4.5 feet tall, ShortCircuit, cheap fan, but like, what do you expect? And I really just liked the overall design. Like, I like the shape of it, how, I mean, it's a cool tombstone, you know? And how you have those little, like, circles here, and then, you know, the arches and stuff like that. I really liked it. It took me, like I said, around a day to really get used to it, and then I thought of something, how it would look good in my display with another inflatable, which is the Frankenstein. So you'll see how that will work out when you actually see my display, or maybe a progress check, but I'll go ahead and give you kind of a closer look at the box. So kind of just the same thing on this side, Gemmy. See there? I'm really happy that they're doing a Tombstone. I hope that they do like another version of this next year, so you can start like having like an inflatable cemetery. That would be very, very cool. So, yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and unbox it. Instructions. Adapter. See there. Take it out of the case. Finally a I guess tether and stake pack that actually has these metal stakes. I mean, it's kind of funny that I'm going to get rid of them, but I'm so accustomed to doing these hanging inflatables with just these two. Well, I think in this, yeah, I think it is two tethers, and now we finally have metal stakes. It feels kind of weird after reviewing so many hanging inflatables, even though it is only two. I get accustomed to things like that. Alright, so here it is. It kind of looks like a military, like, camo thing. It's not mixed media material, it's just, like, printed on. There's the face. Try to find the fan. So here's the fan. Kind of small in my opinion. I mean, it is a cheap fan. And then here's the zipper. So I'm gonna take this inside, find a good spot for it, and I'll be right back. I brought it inside, spread it out, so let's go ahead and plug it in. It looks really great. I'm very, very pleased with it. This actually looks better than I thought it would. It doesn't look great, but the text does look better. Here's the camo material. I'm gonna call it camo. I know it's not camo, so like, don't think that I'm thinking it's camo, but that's just what it reminds me of. See the ShortCircuit effect in there. So you can kind of see what I'm talking about when I say that it reminds me of Jack Skellington. Like, I mean, white face, you know, the eyes look pretty similar. That's just upside down version. The nose, very similar, but a little bit of a difference. The only really big difference that I can see is this like crack in the skull, which is kind of cool actually. And then obviously the shape, you know, this one's more of like a, almost like an upside down like teardrop. And then Jack's is of course, you know, just a perfect circle. It's got 4 tether loops, so one here, one at the bottom, and then just the same thing on the other side, so there. And then there is one down there, if you can see it. So yeah. Just kind of review the back. So it's got two lights actually. One up here. And then one in the bottom. And then you can see the cheap fan there. And then the zipper is right there. If it would focus. Yeah, there we go. So there's the zipper. It's quite skinny, to be honest, like very skinny right here, and then it opens up a little bit down there. And then you can see that this, I guess, camo material, even though it's not, they do it for here and then it stops back there. But once you get to the, I guess, the base of the Tombstone, they just kind of cut it down here. So it's just gray coloring in the back. So I think I've covered pretty much everything about this inflatable, at least for the daytime, so let's go ahead and switch to nighttime. So here it is at night. Extremely bright, like extremely bright. Anyone who can get a seizure easily, I do not recommend purchasing this inflatable or any other ShortCircuit inflatable for that matter. Like, this thing is bright and making my eyes woo. But it's a great inflatable, don't get me wrong. Absolutely incredible at night. Definitely recommend it. The $40 price tag is 100% worth it. 40 bucks for this inflatable, 4.5 foot, ShortCircuit, great design. I would pay 50 bucks for it. But 40, I mean, hey, I'm not complaining. It's a great price. And 100% worth it. Get kind of close to it. Be in. Is near. It's pretty cool. You can see well, if it would come back on, there is that little bit, which I don't like, how you can see this weird triangular shape there and there, but it's whatever. I don't really care that much. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed my review of this 4.5 foot ShortCircuit skeleton or skull tombstone. If you did, please leave a like. If you are new to the channel, subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye.